I really want to thank everybody for coming here. If I get too loud or I'm not loud enough, just let me know. It's pretty loud. Little loud. Is that? Okay. Again, thank you all for coming. I took some notes, by the way, if you didn't notice. To Shehryar joining today. I know a lot of you people travel very far from across the pond, so to speak, and even from like north side and south side. I'm from the west end, and we rarely went over that river. So believe me, when I see all these people here, it's just amazing that all you were able to make it, and thank you very much, seriously. I want to thank some people here. I want to thank Becky's friends, first of all. We love all her friends. The key to Becky being the way she is now was through her friendships with other people. We made sure that the people she hung out with were like her, and it paid off big. We're so proud of her and her friends. It's really important to us that she has the friends that she has. And they all showed up, look around. Everybody was I could go on for a long time here, but I know there's two other people that I can talk to. There's another thing that's really close to my heart. There are some people in this room, I won't like single them out, Rob, and Mike. There are servicemen, people who have served in the armed forces, and again, I will not make them stand up. I'm going to do something a little different. Everybody in this room that has served in the armed forces, and my dad is one, I want you to stay sat down, if that's proper English. Stay seated. Everybody else get up and give them a hand, because what they do for us is amazing. We really need to get around them. Thank you. Yes, Shehryar said that too. Thank you. I don't know how to thank these two people, but Arun, Shehryar's dad, and Samina, Shehryar's mom, you've taken, it ain't a tear yet, you've taken my baby in like she was your own daughter. That means so much to me. You have no idea how grateful I am to you guys. It's amazing. Mommy, wherever Mommy is, she's in a hotel. The hotel room, she's going to make a thank her after Julia. Their family is just awesome. And all the other family that I've met, people are really cool. I mean, I like these people, they're good people. Thank you. Okay. How many arms? There's a bet on arms, too. Okay. And I don't mean to have my back to you people either, I'm sorry. But I can't spin. I had spin already. Shehryar. I met Shehryar up at the camp at a 4th of July picnic that we had. And I was nervous, no doubt about it, you know, but I kept saying to myself, if Becky chose him, he has to be cool. And he's probably like me. No offense. But what I mean by that is that he definitely treats my baby like I treat her. And I saw that the first time I met him. And, I knew he was one. I mean, he is a gentle giant, so to speak. He is, he's the best. Which brings me to this point, Shehryar, you're going to have to do a lot of the things that I used to do for her. And like I said, you're doing them now already, so good job. Thank you very much. Okay. Now I have to talk about Becky. Okay. Well, okay. Let me talk about Cheryl first. I need my glasses, and I didn't bring them, and she didn't point to me. Cheryl, I don't know how to put this. She wouldn't be like she is if it wasn't for Cheryl. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Cheryl. She is like the glue that keeps us together. She really is. It's like catching a fish and reeling them in every once in a while. I needed reeling in every once in a while, and she was the perfect person for that. Nobody works as hard as this woman. If there is, I haven't met them yet. She's amazing how hard you work. Not only for the wedding, the cookies and the chocolates and that, just everything you do is 110%. And I think part of that is from your parents. They were hardworking. My parents, my dad and mom, they were hardworking. Becky's the same way. Not to bring a Steeler thing into this, but if you ever watch a Steeler game, they bring their lunch bill to work. That's what she does. That's what we do. I don't know how else to say. Okay, Becky. That was actually part of your speech, because she is like us. She just works hard and doesn't stop. Was it a slide here, or was that just last night? The one, just last night, okay. We saw a slide last night, and it went from Becky being born all the way through the years that she lived at home, and then when she met Shehryar. And pictures of me holding her in my arms when she was born. First steps, dance shows, that'll take me out of it. Dance shows were horrible, but, oh, you guys are girls that are young and growing up. Wait till you have the dance shows. But I'm telling you, it pays off in dividends, huge dividends. She became a cheerleader. All that dancing paid off. She became the captain of her high school team. Was it the grade school team? She went to cheerleading camp and was like, won the baton for the best cheerleader in camp. Kent State University, Spirit State. Okay, and if you ever heard her play a trumpet, it would blow your mind. She could play Amazing Grace, 4 notes, and I'm crying. Anyhow, so many accomplishments. Cum laude at Duquesne University. Yeah, you have to mention Duquesne. The love of sports that she has, she might have got it from me. And I think, and I really believe this, that had she not been a cheerleader, she's kind of like the son that I never had, because she brought the other kids that played sports. I got to see them grow up with her. It just made it a perfect being, and it was awesome, and I thank you for that. I really do. It's amazing. Okay, now, I'm going to go into my toes. Okay, but before you wear your glasses and everything, I have to tell you, it's another little story. Like I said, my speech was like an hour long, and they made me kind of dumb. Okay, I was channel flipping one day, and sports was over. It was like midnight, Cheryl was in bed, and I always go to the Turner Classic Movies. Honest, you know who. The Father of the Bride was the movie that was on. It was the end of the movie. Spencer Tracy was the father of the bride, and Elizabeth Taylor was the bride. This is the 1940s movie, not the, what's his name, Steve Martin version. So anyhow, so I'm watching the movie. The reception was at Spencer Tracy's house, And the father's running around, and the daughter had to leave to go on her honeymoon. Daughter leaves, doesn't get a chance to say goodbye to daddy. She's at the train station. They're going to take a train somewhere and go on a fishing trip. Yeah. And she says, wait a minute, I have to call my daddy. So daddy's at home. He's all depressed. Phone rings, and daddy answers the phone, and the daughter, Liz Taylor, says, Daddy, I wanted to say I love you before I go on honeymoon. And the dad says, thank you. The dad says, thank you. I love you too. Have fun on your trip. I'll see you when you get back. And if you can raise your glasses, this is a toast. Spencer, and he says, when you have a son, he gets him a wife. When you have a daughter, she's your daughter for life.
All right. Yeah.
I love you both. May you live happily ever after. Thank you.